Aquarius. Hey. Uh, 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 Aquarius. Ooh. I heard some of y'all about to get some money. Hey, shit. That makes y'all motherfucking day. Top of the morning, my beautiful Aquarius. It is February 23rd. Welcome back to the Baddies Vibe. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. This will be your weekly message. This is a timeless message. This could work out next week, the week after that, 4 weeks from now, 6 weeks from now, okay? But you're securing the freaking bag. Hello, yeah. Okay. I do feel like y'all been spending a lot of time at home. Aquarius, you worked hard. You earned your stripes. I see some of y'all, even though it's fucking February, it's getting close to spring break. Some of you guys might even travel, go on a vacation, take a little trip, okay, for spring break. I do feel like, ooh, y'all about to find out you got a secret admirer. Somebody about to let you know how they feel. Ooh, for some of y'all, this could be a neighbor. Okay, very few of y'all. It could be a neighbor, someone in your area, could be in the workplace. All right, you know of this person. Some of y'all, it could be somebody online trying to slip into your DMs. I do feel like this week you guys will be having an epiphany about something. That somebody was literally gaslighting you. Oh my God. Y'all gonna have that energy at 3 o'clock in the morning and wake up and realize a motherfucker was playing in your goddamn face. Okay, Aquarius, is what I get with this energy right here. So let's see. Yeah, CEO energy. Ooh, y'all the boss. Y'all call the shots. So I don't feel like you can be manipulated. Be careful though. Those of y'all that be trying to do business with friends and family, somebody could be trying to manipulate you to learn some type of tactic. Or steal your idea or your routine and use it for themselves. Sometimes you can't trust your own people, okay? Oh my God. I do feel like somebody still has strong feelings for you, but they could have somebody else. All right? Some of y'all could have multiple people yourselves. This energy can also be reversed. All right? I do feel like somebody could be reaching out to you. You could have been talking to somebody for some of y'all, and you could realize that they got somebody else. That information could be coming out this week. Some of y'all already know it. You just waiting to catch this person up because that's our toxic trait as a fucking air sign. All right? Y'all live a life of luxury. You don't really want for anything. But I do feel like connecting with real ones could be a struggle. Is how some of you guys feel, Aquarius. Okay? False alarm. I do feel like somebody is going to make a molehill into a mountain. I do feel like people are overly dramatic with you because you're good at problem solving. Be careful of people trying to trauma bond with you. I feel like this happens all the time. And some people are unaware that they're doing it, but others know exactly what they're doing. Okay, Aquarius? Inner child. People could call you childish. I just feel like you having a good time. I heard that you also could provide for like your nieces and nephews and children a life that you didn't have for yourself. And you're happy. People with money are happy most of the time. Okay? The ones that are not healed have a harder time. Okay, but Aquarius is showing me that you guys are healed. Some of y'all could be experiencing some type of overnight success as well. All right. And people think you've been holding out on information. It's not that. You just got the Midas touch. Okay? The Midas touch. The Midas touch. I be saying Midas. Some people call it Midas. Okay? What does Spirit want to tell you? 3 of Cups. Yeah, some celebrations. Hanging out with friends. Just celebrating some wish fulfillments that have been granted for you, Aquarius. Ten of Cups, you're happy as fuck. I do also feel like, though, you're the type of person that want to put everybody on. So you could be trying to put on the family and the friends with the Two of Swords, okay? But I do feel like you might start overthinking some of the people that you've brought into business. Page of Pentacles. Because they might not be as successful as you, but they gonna stress you out because they got fucking problems, which is so not fair, right? Okay. The Emperor's here. Plans. Okay, so somebody got plans for you. An Emperor. Tell me more about this person with plans. Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that you decided to keep your distance from. They're about to try to prove that you can trust them. They're kind of hurt with the decision that you made, okay, about keeping your energy from or keeping your ideas. Maybe you stop sharing something with this person. This could be a work-related connection as well because it's Pentacles here, okay? But maybe you developed a friendship. I do feel like you've been standing on business and some people are upset. Especially those of you guys that are a boss, okay, or you run some type of business, all right? Or something could be going on in the workplace for some of you. What Spirit's advice? Knight of Cups, you're doing the right thing. Four of Swords, you need a break. You're not responsible for everybody else. They have to fucking do the work, and that's it. And I feel like you had to get like this because you could have been being drained saving others. Ooh, child. Okay. Y'all know I gotta take notes. Oh. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about money since it's coming up. Let's talk about some money since it came up, my beautiful Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know when it comes to them finances, Spirit team? What does Aquarius need to know when it comes to finances, please? New business contracts will become available to you. Okay. Music is your gift. It also releases blockages. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Okay. Working from home positions, customer service, operators, sales. Some of y'all can run a whole business from home. You don't really need to have an office space. There could be some unexpected expenses that pop up for you guys. And you're also being advised not to mix business with pleasure. That shit will blow up in your face later. You will get wealthy off of pure creativity. Okay? Learn how to budget. Just because you got money don't mean you need to spend it or be loaning it out. Ooh, you got a power play in the works. You're about to do something and it could be delayed. It's taking time to progress. But baby, it's going to take you over the top. Amen. All right, Aqua Gang. You made it this far. Thank you for watching. We're going to continue on with the love messages. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button, okay? Love you all. Thank you for your love and support. So let's get into the love message for my beautiful Aquarius. What's the tea in love for Aquarius? You guys are in self-care mode. All right. You could have realized that the person you've been dealing with is jealous of you. Okay. So they continue to create chaos. Maybe at first you didn't understand what was going on, but oh, you see it clearly now. Okay. And I feel like you're unbothered about it. You got peace. This person is confused. I do feel like somebody is going to realize that you don't put up with hot or cold energy. I don't care what you used to do in the past. This ain't that right now. Sir, ma'am, bitch. For Aquarius. Okay? Yeah, you deal with real ones. I do feel like something that happens could have hurt your feelings a little bit, but you a real one. So it never lasts long, but you could be sharing this information with somebody, okay, about somebody that you love. I do feel like somebody recently disappointed you, and because of that, you could have pulled your energy back, okay? It kind of feels like this is a situationship, even though this person tries to act like they're so in love and you guys are doing relationship shit. It kind of still feels like it's situational, okay, from the other person's perspective or from your perspective of the other person. Okay, some of y'all could be on a twin flame journey, so it's up and down, very intense, on and off, hot and cold type of energy. Okay, let's see. Influencer status. Some of y'all, this person is jealous of you because of the motion you have going on. You could be very popular on social media. You could be very successful in a business. And they act like they don't see your greatness. They don't want to acknowledge it because I think it makes them insecure. Okay? This is what this is showing me. This makes this person insecure, Aquarius. Yeah. Your CEO energy. The fact that you don't really need them for nothing. The fact that you might have more emotion than this person. It makes them feel a type of way. They're jealous. And they try to act unbothered, but it shows through their emotions. And I feel like they could be secretly getting some attention from somebody else as like secret revenge. They don't even want the person, but I do feel like the other person vibrates on a lower frequency, so it kind of makes them feel more comfortable. I do feel like be mindful of your friends because they could be having conversations with this person. They could be talking about you, Aquarius, or making little jokey jokes, or sending subliminal messages, taking shots, and you know it's about you. I do feel like this will end up being a karmic lesson for both. Okay, for you to acknowledge that no matter love, sometimes people are jealous of you. Okay, but you don't stay and take the abuse. For this other person, they gotta realize that sometime the universe will send you a partner that is favored. You don't be jealous because the favor travels to you if you're in connection with this person. February 10th can be significant. The 1st, okay, a fire sign is here. Also, I'm seeing an air sign, Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. And I feel like something about this, you've seen a red flag, but you guys, Aquarius, sometimes you guys get a little delusional when you like somebody, and y'all like to fix people. I do feel like you guys could have learned to not be doing that. Right? So what does the universe want to tell you about this individual? Eight of Cups with the King of Swords. This person don't have the balls to say it, but they will show you by doing selfish acts and disappointing you. Energy never fucking lies, bruh. Energy never lies. A Taurus could be significant. A Leo, a Gemini, a Libra, Cancer. They have these placements heavy in their birth chart. Queen of Swords. I do feel like you're a straightforward person, so you might not understand what the fuck is going on. All right. But, things will be made very clear to you because this person is going to pull a manipulative stunt that you're not going to be able to overlook. Okay? You get the Emperor card here with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, shit about to get real is what this is telling me. Okay? Shit is about to get real in this situation. The Star card with the Nine of Swords. I do feel like you're healed, so there's no need, okay, to self-sabotage. Spirit is literally telling you to get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to be this person's fool. Get somebody else to play these stupid-ass games, because first of all, you booked and busy. You got the CEO energy. You're the main character in this story. But, of course, this person feels like they're backseat because of you. Your energy puts this person in the backseat, even if they are powerful in their own world. Okay? Woo child. So, what will end up happening with you guys? I feel like you're going to see the truth. All right, and you're going to take your power back, and you're going to slowly start breadcrumbing this person until you reject them. Then they'll try to fight for you, and y'all might get into it, and then the truth will come out. All right? Somebody could be born on the 16th, the 29th, the 17th, the 14th, the 6th, the 9th, the 7th, the 4th, the 5th. All right? Woo child. Okay, Aquarius. Yup. All right, my single Aquarius that have nobody. Let's see what you guys have going on this week. Okay, these are timeless messages, so they can be any week. Whenever you watch it, you're meant to see it. Okay? My single aquas. What do you guys have going on, honey? Single aquas. What you got going on, babes? Six of Swords. Damn, you finally broke free from something that was constantly creating a tower with a soulmate. Okay? You're having a new beginning. It's done. It's over. Karmic cycle ended. Okay, is what this is showing me. King of Swords. You guys might feel like you're still having pep talks with yourself every day. You're having to stay motivated. You're having to try to keep your head above the water. But you're doing it. Even though there are times when you are just feel like you're breaking down. Okay? Like, shit is just overwhelming. But you're doing it though. And I want to pat you on the back and say, cause bitch, you doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job. Okay. Seven of Swords. I do feel like, your thoughts will get the best of you right now. And a part of you wants to believe, hey, that something could be different. But that's not the reality of the situation. And I do feel like for some of you guys, that's why you stayed so long. Because you wanted to believe that something could actually be different. And it wasn't. Okay? But it's alright. Fuck it. Okay? You got the Six of Cups here with the Strength card. I do feel like the past is going to try to return. But with the Strength card, you're being guided to just not let them in. And if you are going to deal with them, give you time to see if their words will match their actions. All right. I do feel like you will have a choice or just be feeling indecisive when it comes to a King of Wands and an Emperor. Damn. Somebody in the workplace and a ex-lover returning for some of you guys. Okay. Wow. All right now. So with that being said, Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and close you guys out with a quick you versus them. Okay. Quick you versus them. You are my everything. The Aries wants to tell you you are their everything. Taurus feel like you need to ground your energy. You're all over the place. Taurus be having this superior vibes type of energy. Okay, if you're dealing with a Gemini, they feel like you make them want to do bad things. All right, if you are dealing with a Cancer, you already know what's up. Cancer said you know what's up. If you are dealing with a a Leo, do you even see me that way? Is what Leo want to say. If you are dealing with a Virgo, yes, you make them happy, but they are terrified of a commitment. All right. If you're dealing with a Libra, I could be your hero. Libra could do the right thing, but with the number 6, they could choose to be on demon time. All right. Something will shift in the summer with the Libra. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I am open to compromise, okay? Fucking Sagittarius thinks you're batshit crazy, Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I just want you all the time, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want you to think before you react. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're afraid to tell you how they really feel. Let's see how you guys are showing up this week, Aquarius. Love me in reverse. Y'all want to be left alone. For some of y'all. Most of y'all. Okay? And I love you so much. Until next time. Bye.